Tell me about the Colgate University men's soccer team.
This is very exciting. It's their first appearance in the NCAA tournament, D1 soccer, and they were a bit of an underdog, and they've now made it into the round of the Sweet 16 after beating fourth-ranked or third-ranked
Michigan.
Yeah.
Coach Erik Ronning on the line right now. Erik, good morning.
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Good. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. It's very exciting.
So this is the first time you guys have made it to the tournament, the Sweet 16, anyway.
Yeah, we've made the NCAA tournament before, but this is the first time we've advanced as far as we have.
All right. So tell me, I'm just going to say, I know your answer is going to be no. This is no fluke. You've got a really decent team here that could go a long way.
Yeah, when you get to this point in the tournament, it's for real, and we have a terrific group of young men that not only are talented athletes, but resilient and hardworking and never, ever quit, no matter what the circumstance. So I think it's a unique combination of skill and athleticism and character that have brought us to this point.
And one thing that people have to understand about Colgate is, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're a student first and then you're an athlete.
Absolutely. You know, I think the three things that we always preach within the culture of this program are number one, be great people and represent themselves, their families, and this institution in the brightest light. And number two, be great students. Really maximize your potential in the classroom. Really do more than what's expected to be successful in the classroom to open up great doors for you later in life. And number three, is to be a great athlete and to represent Colgate on the field and to maximize your potential as an athlete and to, just as an academics, do more than what's expected to be successful. And it's a culture that we've lived true by through my tenure for the last 13 years. And, we're looking for those triple threats, great people, great students, great athletes, and who have great balance in life. And, we've proven that you can be both. You can be great students. You can be great athletes all at the same time while being great people.
Tell me, in your 13 years, do you think this is the best team you've ever had? I know that's tough to say as a coach.
If you base it on how far as we've got and the results, yes. I think we've had a lot of good teams here in my tenure, and I think there's certain qualities about this team that have helped us to get to where we're at. They're experienced. We've experienced just about every scenario from a positive standpoint, from a negative standpoint, which has allowed us to overcome some great obstacles this year. And I'm not saying we're the most talented team that I've ever had. I think we're one of the most balanced teams that we've ever had, and one of the most experienced and most ready to deal with adversity, which has made us potentially the best team that we've ever had.
That's awesome.
So there's certain qualities about this team that has allowed us to get to this point. And, I'm so happy for those young men for what they've accomplished. They have to feel great about it. And, we're going to take a deep breath this week. We have a chance to just focus on us and get better. It feels like we've been playing a game every 2 days. And, and now we can just practice the next few days, enjoy Thanksgiving together, and head off to Louisville and get ourselves prepared for a great challenge.
Okay, so is it Louisville you play next round? And how does the path, you have to have looked at the numbers. Your path and how far you can go here. What's it look like?
Well, we're playing the number 4 seed in Louisville from the ACC, arguably the best conference in the country and one of the best teams in the best conferences in the country. And but we got a confident group, and after that, you play the winner of Akron and Wisconsin. So I can't say we haven't looked ahead to see what the next potential matchup is.
Sure.
But one thing I've been telling the guys is, live in the moment. We can't get ahead of ourselves and focus on every play, focus on every moment. And if we start thinking about, hey, what's next, then we're going to lose focus on what we have to do now. And so I'm not thinking about that next round, thinking about Louisville. The guys are thinking about Louisville, and I know they're going to be incredibly prepared and excited for that challenge. And we're here in the Sweet 16, playing one of the best teams in the country. We're going to maximize the opportunity and put our best foot forward and see what we can accomplish.
Well, and listen, there's got to be a sort of, I mean, I've never experienced this, but I've certainly gone to events, and it's a lot different going to a soccer game as opposed to going to a Sweet 16 soccer game. So there's got to be some pomp and circumstance that makes this just the most incredible experience for these guys that you never saw coming.
Yeah, no question. I think, the fact that we went to the NCAA tournament last year, and it wasn't the Sweet 16, we went to UCLA, though, and who's one of the traditionally strongest programs in the country, and we lost, but we played pretty well. And I think after that game, we said to ourselves, if we have a chance to go back, having that experience is going to serve us well the following year. Going into this tournament, we drew UMass in the first round, and it was a team that we were familiar with, and we were on the road, but we've gone through it. And that's why I talk about experience a little bit. And so our guys were not fazed by that environment. And yes, it ramped up a little bit going to Michigan, and we're down 2 goals and with 8 minutes into the game. And, a lot of teams, I think, would have just, we've had a good run, and that's it.
Yeah.
However, our guys never panicked. They were never fazed, and we tied it up before halftime and scored the winning goal with 2 minutes left. So, it's going to be a similar, and we're playing in front of 1,500 fans against, a top 10 team in the country in Michigan, the Big Ten champion. And so, we're playing a similar opponent in Louisville. And yes, there's going to be some aspects of that environment that are much different than just a regular soccer game within, in September. There's more at stake. There's a finality to it at the end. And whereas, the team that does not win goes home. And so, but we've gone through it, and now we've gone through 2 games, and in fact, we've gone through 7 or 8 straight games that if we hadn't won those games, our season would have essentially been over.
Yeah.
So we've been fighting for our lives for 2 to 3 weeks, and it has brought out the best in our guys, and it is different. It's nerve-wracking at times, but we've experienced it now. So there's no panic. Our guys just don't seem to be fazed by it, no matter the situation. And they're composed, they're mature, and we've never been to the Sweet 16 before, so it might be different. But I can't imagine it's. I think the difference is going to be we're just playing a different opponent at a different field.
Yeah.
We've also played 7 games straight on the road, so. That's not going to be anything different.
That's not going to be anything different. All right, now, can we watch? Are you playing Saturday or Sunday?
We're playing Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Can we watch that? Is it going to be on TV, streaming?
Yeah, you can watch it live streamed. If you just go to the NCAA website, NCAA.com, every game in the NCAA men's soccer tournament is streamed live at no charge. And I know everyone in Hamilton has been so incredibly supportive at Colgate. My phone's been blowing up. My email box is full, and everyone's been watching it. They're streaming it live on the big screen TVs at the arena on Sunday at 5, so everyone can come down and watch it in this community. The outpouring of support's been fantastic. I couldn't feel more blessed to be working at this fabulous institution and the support that we get. But, yeah, you can watch it 5 o'clock, Central Standard Time, of course. So 6 o'clock, I believe, Eastern Standard Time. Right. And live on the NCAA website, and it could be streamed too on the ACC network. I'm not sure about that, but it is available to be watched live. And I know we're gonna be great out there, and I can't wait for the challenge.
Well, we wish you the best. If you get through this, when you get through this round and move into the Elite Eight, it's a broadcast. It'll be on, I believe that's on ESPN. They actually carry the game. So
I would imagine. Yep.
Certainly, we wish you the best. Let's get through Thanksgiving and win on Sunday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much.
All right. Take care.
Pretty exciting right there. That is Coach Erik Ronning, Colgate University men's soccer team, the furthest they've ever gotten in the NCAA tournament in the Sweet 16. Pretty cool.